have nothing to do. You know, you're homesick, you're kind of depressed, away from your family. Well, I can relate to you because when I arrived here in the US last year in May, I think it was May 16, 2019, I was very happy to meet my fiance because, you know, after being in a long distance relationship, it's really hard, and finally you passed the K1 visa interview, and now you're gonna finally meet him at the airport. So that was really, really exciting. So for the first 90 days, we got married right away, and yeah, we got married July 18th. So that was really, really exciting. But on the after our wedding, I was really homesick. Really homesick. You know, I am family oriented. I have been living with my parents for a long time. And now, I'm in my 20s. I'm 25, and in the Philippines, you know, sometimes Filipinos, we still live together with our parents, and some of us would, probably have boarding house. But most of the Filipinos, they are family oriented, and that was me. So when I'm still homesick, but I wasn't as homesick as I was last year, and I just kept crying. I cried a lot. I think almost every day. Josh, who's my husband, did not know what to do. And if you're married to Filipina, then if you're watching this video, the only thing that I would give you guys advice is let your wife, or if you're married to a Filipino guy, or Filipino woman, let that person attend Filipino community. That was one thing that got rid of my homesick. I mean, I was still a little bit homesick, but it wasn't, I did not cry a lot when I first got here. But let them go to Filipino community. Let them meet other Filipinos. Let them, like I said, because you never know that you never know that Filipino that you're meeting actually lives right next door to you. So I attended a Filipino community, and thanks to that group, I found people, I found friends, I found true friends that actually got rid of my homesickness, and they live next door to me. I mean, if I can ride it, if I can drive a car, then it would be really convenient to see them, and joining Christmas party with them was really great, and just laugh together, eat Filipino food that you miss. Oh my gosh, I really miss Filipino food. And if I could go back to the Philippines right now, I would definitely be eating a lot of green mangoes, because green mangoes, oh my gosh, I crave green mangoes. And that is something really hard to find here in Florida, is the green mangoes. I mean, they have mangoes here, but it's not as sour as it is, in the Philippines. That's the one thing that I'm struggling right now, is Filipino food. Okay, so like I said, let your wives or husband go to Filipino community, and they can mingle and talk, and they can understand you too, because they can relate to what you are feeling, depression, and like anyone who's moving to another country, you guys can relate to this, right? Because I was feeling that way, and so especially with the K1 visa, you don't have any work. You cannot work here in the US without a working permit. So that's one important thing, is that you are inside the house. If you cannot drive, and I suggest this to you guys, okay, this is just my advice, learn to drive Philippines. Okay, learn to drive in the Philippines, because right now, what I'm experiencing, I have no freedom aside from when my husband's his day off, which is Friday and Saturday. So I get the time to go with him. Sometimes I go once a week, go to my mother-in-law's house, and that's another thing. If you are bored at home, then you can go to your father and mother-in-law's house and just talk to them. Help your mother-in-law, okay, because they helped me a lot. My parents-in-law helped me a lot, and thanks to them. Thank you so much. Thanks to my parents-in-law, especially my mother-in-law, because she's also teaching me how to drive. So I'm so grateful to her. And somehow, I mean, you need to learn how to drive. That's the one thing I can give you advice on. Because, I mean, it would be great if the transportation is convenient here in Florida, but they only have a few buses. I mean, some parts of Florida, they have trains. But like back home in the Philippines, we are used to tricycle. We are used to buses. We are used to jeepneys. And I mean, some of us can drive, especially a lot of my friends can drive because they have lived in Japan and they needed to take their driving class. All right. And some of us can drive, and that is really good, really good. But once you get here, try and study. Although I'm trying to study, but it's so hard to study alone. Can you relate to this? It's just so hard to study alone. I'm used to studying in a big class, so it's kind of hard. By the way, if you want to learn how to drive, there is an app which you can download on Play Store, and that is called DMV. Don't worry, I'll put the link down below so that you guys can download it and you can study for it. If you are determined and you like studying alone, then go for it. You can also get the handbook at DMV office. You can get it there. You can download it on the internet. So yeah, but it depends on the state though. So for me, it's DMV Florida handbook. All right. So that's another thing. And basically that's it. It's good to talk. I mean, thanks to social media, thanks to Skype, Facebook Messenger, Instagram, and so on, you can actually talk to your friends, talk to your mother, father, your family back home in the Philippines. So that's another good thing. One thing that also got rid of my homesickness is doing YouTube, which I'm doing right now. Since last month I was working because I had my working permit already, but then they closed down their business. I don't know why, probably because of the coronavirus. And I was really sad and upset about it, but we can't help anything. I mean, there's a lot of opportunities, so I'm just keeping my head up, my chin up. All right, and hoping that I'll find a full-time job, because right now I want to have a job as a teacher here in the US, and hoping that you guys can find a good job here too in the US. And there's a lot of opportunities, so don't worry, guys. So yes, YouTube, I met a lot of good YouTube friends, and I keep in touch with them on Facebook. We support each other, and I encourage you guys to do YouTube too. It doesn't really have, you don't have to have the proper equipment for this. I'm actually using my phone right now, and my phone is like really old. I had my phone 2017, I think, and I don't really have a vlogging camera right now because I don't have the money for that now. But hopefully I can buy a vlogging camera as soon as I have a good job here in the US. But if you're a beginner and you want to start, okay, you guys can start doing it. All right, you can start now. So basically that's it, guys, and I hope that this somehow helped you. And if you're married to Filipina, if you're a foreigner living, if you're a foreigner, if you are US citizen and you just don't know what to do with your wife or husband, like I said, let them join the Filipino community, let them talk to their Filipino friends, teach them how to drive, make sure that you can go with them to Filipino store, let them buy Filipino stuff at the Filipino market. Yeah, and basically that's it. So thank you so much for coming here and watching my video, and I hope that regardless if you're homesick or a little bit depressed and you just don't feel like doing anything, I'm here for you guys. And you can send me a message down below and tell me about your experience, and you can even contact me on Facebook. Send me a message and I will be willing to talk to you guys. So thank you so much for listening, and be safe everyone. So that's it. Again, this is Haiti. Bye for now. Mwah.